Hey beauties. Hi, my name's Ashley. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for joining me. And I just wanted to extend gratitude for you even clicking on my channel or on my video. This is a channel that's more about life and my journey to motherhood, however that looks, whatever that looks like, and whatever else I'm inspired by. That's basically what this channel will be about. And I just hope you guys are ready to go for the ride with me. If you hear anything or see anything that inspires you or you think would inspire somebody else, I pray that you share the video. I pray that you comment, let me know if something spoke to you. If you have similar stories and want to share, comment down below, please. And I want this channel to kind of be like a forum for women to just encourage each other and bounce ideas off of each other and just love on each other a little bit. And yeah, so this video is going to be more so about the extension of the first video I did. And if you haven't seen that, you can go ahead and check that out. And it was about my journey to motherhood and how my husband and I have been trying, and we haven't had kids yet. Around October, I was late, and I was 14 days late. And I'm usually never late, ever late, on schedule, maybe miss it by a day or two, but never 14 days. And so by the 10th day, I think I allowed myself to believe that, oh, this may be a viable pregnancy, even though I wasn't getting any positive pregnancy tests at home. I thought, well, maybe it was too early. Maybe my HCG levels just haven't risen up yet. I went to the doctor and got my blood work done. And of course, it came back negative. In that 14th day, I found, I got my period. And because I allowed myself to believe that I was pregnant, I was so bothered, so angry, and very much so in pain. I don't know what it's like to have a miscarriage, so I'm not even gonna say my experience was anything like that. But I think because I believed there was a pregnancy, I believed there was a baby, so much so that I grieved just the thought of us being so close to parenthood. And it just like that, that thought got taken away from us. And I didn't realize how it affected me until the months to come. So I was holding back tears at work. I would sit in the grocery store parking lot and cry. I would come home and cry from the time I got home to the time I went to bed. I hate crying, y'all. Anybody who knows me knows that. But I'm not gonna edit this out because there are women out there who are like me, and they go home and they cry too, and nobody knows. And then they go to work and they go to church and they see their family and friends and they put their happy face on, and and nobody knows. So I do the blog and now this channel so that women have, or anyone has, something to relate to, you know. I think a lot of times we think that we're alone in how we feel and how we're processing things, and I'm so sure that if you're going through something, somebody else is going through the same thing or has gone through the same thing. But anyway, I just was crying a lot, and that's not me. I've been called Ice Queen before because I didn't cry. I've been, just not stoic, but just somebody who just wasn't that girl that I didn't always cry at romantic movies or sad movies. I was just not that person, and here I am holding back tears at work, crying almost all day. And I reached out. I realized that I had an issue. There was a problem, and I reached out to a professional, to a therapist. And she wasn't able to take my insurance at the time, but I did have a little bit of a conversation with her about what was going on with me. And she said, from what it sounds like, you're going through depression. And that just very much so blew my mind, because I've never thought of myself as a depressed person. I've never wanted to even put my name in the same sentence as depression. And so she said that, and she kind of directed me to some other resources to where I can go and get help. And I did, and that was right before I had a death in the family and the coronavirus. So I only went to one session, but even in that one session, I saw so much good that came from going to therapy. A lot of times we don't talk about it and we don't release it, therefore we don't process it, and then we hold in this trauma, and a lot of times we don't think of our issues as trauma, but it has done something to your mind and to your soul, and in a way that scars you. And just like any other medical condition, if you got burned severely or hurt, got in a car accident, you would definitely go to the hospital. It's the same thing with any emotional trauma you go through. You should go and seek help. I didn't know some of this stuff, and I didn't think about some of this stuff until it started happening to me. And I think in the Black community, we definitely don't do enough of that. We eat our way out of it. We pray our way out of it, which is good. Prayer is awesome, but there are counselors here for a reason. God uses counselors too to make sure we're okay. Well, I say all that to say that after I did that session, I realized the therapist made me realize I wasn't processing anything. And even after that, I still wasn't processing. I mean, I was doing a little bit better, but I would go on Instagram and Facebook, and I would see pictures of moms and their kids, and I would just go off, like just be crying and stuff like that. And I knew it wasn't okay. So along with the issue of not being able to have kids, in that therapy session, I was able to realize there's other issues that I have that that I never dealt with, that I didn't even know I needed to deal with. So it caused me to take a look at myself, to be a little bit more aware of who I am in the world, how I project, what I project, the intricacies of relationships, and I can go into depth with that in other videos. But I just wanted to make this video so that I could share a little bit of my journey, because I think I want to continue to share. I don't know what this journey is going to look like, to be honest. I don't know if I will ever bear kids naturally. And I know there's a lot of women who feel my pain, because you're in the same boat. You don't know if you are gonna bear kids naturally, but I will be a mom. I know that. I just don't know what it will look like. We've already talked about adoption and other avenues of maybe getting pregnant and things like that. So I want to take y'all on my journey. And like I said, if you know someone who's going through it or wants to learn more about it, please share this video. And I promise to try to not cry in every video, because this is a hot mess, y'all. Oh, goodness. Anyway, but I just wanted to share, and I wanted to just encourage somebody out there. There's somebody else out here like you. There's a bunch of us out here, like some of you, sitting here watching this video. And I know that a lot of times it can be a lonely experience. Even if you have family and friends, sometimes it can still be a lonely experience. So, like I said, if we could, I don't know, make not just YouTube, but even Instagram, Facebook, just a forum to share positivity and love and encouragement, that would bless me. That would really bless me. So, well, as always, I'm going to post my social media and a link to the blog in the description box, and I would be happy if you would come and look at it and follow me on Instagram. And so yeah, so be blessed. Bye, beauties.